So, what's going on, you lovely people? Frank Valkyria here. Today, let's dive into this very spicy news. Yesterday, we talked about it a little bit, but now we have to go a little bit more in depth. And yes, I'm talking about Amber H suspending her channel, erasing her Twitter account, just like that. Bam! Vanishing forever. As I know, I've checked on Instagram, she's still there. But we gotta talk about this. You remember this? Of course, Elon Musk has said many times that he started dating her only after they divorced. So she was divorcing from Johnny Depp. Some of those pictures in the elevator seems to prove otherwise. But either way, now this is the past. This was like 2016, and this is the elevator to the Johnny old penthouse that now he doesn't own anymore. As you can see, the two were together for a while, so they have some history together, doing some action in Johnny's house. How about that? So here you have the screenshot of a AH account that doesn't exist anymore. And like we said yesterday, it's impossible not to do 1+1. I mean, the second that Elon Musk basically set foot in the Twitter headquarters, the moment he basically took the helm of the company, the lady right here decided it was time to raise her account, which I have to say inadvertently, even if it's not true, because here we are only speculating, right? But inadvertently, by doing so, it just ignites more curiosity and also speculation, because you go, there must have been a lot of spicy, hot conversation happening in those private DM. So, and obviously, Elon Musk, as owner of the company, probably they have access to people accounts, which I don't know if should be legal, but obviously you're signing a form when you want to be part of a platform like this or others. So I suppose they either for reasons of technicality or checking or whatnot, probably they have access to the users. So it's not unreasonable to imagine that if Elon Musk was anyhow or somewhat curious or interested in finding out what happened, maybe he spied a little bit. Because obviously you don't know if those people were using those platforms to message each other, which can still be, right? Imagine all the private conversation you have with people in general. So he could maybe go backwards and find out what kinds of conversation that took place when they were together, and find out maybe what she was thinking about him in that period, or finding out stuff about her that maybe he suspected about. Because if you remember with me, we talked yesterday, Jennifer Howell, which was this friend of Whitney, the sister of Amber, which is also the head of Art of Elysium, basically wrote in a letter that revealed to us that Amber H was in a legal war with Elon Musk about some embryos, and she was afraid that he would tap the Tesla that he gave her for present, recording her whereabouts. So in that that was a long post, because I just realized, if she was already afraid then that he was spying on her, right? Because Teslas have a lot of cameras inside and out, which allows for, in case of all kinds of things, both in the navigation, but also when the car is standing still, they can record what it's happening, and that can be used also in so many scenarios. For instance, like somebody scratching the door and you find out who that was. So there is that. And then you think, okay, if she was concerned about this, maybe the moment that Elon Musk had access to all of this potential information, she thought it to be a good idea to leave, right? So Amber H quits Twitter after Elon Musk takes full control of the company. So we know that this romantic relationship, and we can only speculate, of course, what really went on, the promises that were made, or what really happened between the two. One thing is for sure, that if there is any trace in Elon Musk of interest towards her, most likely he has provided to himself those information way beforehand. Also because, as you remember, not long ago now, we are not hearing nothing anymore about this Gia person that was supposed to be part of the group and on those Hollywood parties back in the day, like several years ago, which allegedly also Elon Musk was part of. And we haven't heard nothing anymore about this Gia person from Jessica Krause-Reed from House in Abbott. So that is for the moment silent. So we don't know what is what. And but one thing is for sure, that if those speculations are anything to go by, if there is any truth in there, maybe Elon Musk would be interested in knowing a little bit more about the person that potentially has stuff on him, in this case Amber H, about the possible blackmailing, for instance, and gather more information as much as you can. What have we learned here so far is that the more we move forward, the more stuff resurfaces about Amber H past, and it's not always very pretty. The contrary can be said for Johnny Depp, that the more people dig into this life, the less comes out. So now recently it's been leaked new images of the movie of the Louis 15, the character that he's playing, and maybe there will be more project coming along. So anyway, guys, I find this, I've said this yesterday, I mean, this stuff, it's nuts. Seriously nuts. Even in a sitcom or a TV series, you will not come up with scenarios like this. A billionaire buys a social media platform and can spy on his ex to find out what the heck happened, or if she was lying when she told him that she was monogamous, but in fact was dating another 7 people, but she lied to him. By the way, this is a script, okay? I was inventing a script. But maybe some of the script, it's not so far-fetched, and some of it is happening just under our own eyes. So her leaving is somehow incredibly spicy. So guys, today, if there are like here Laura B, the real Laura B, which she does always a great job in reporting all the legality and the great stuff about the appeal. By the way, go give her a follow. On Twitter or on YouTube. I'm waiting to see if she's gonna post something in regards of the new papers for the appeal, which needs to be filed today, the 2nd of November in Virginia. So we'll see what the heck happens there. And again, please consider subscribing. Always spread love. Ciao.